Welcome everyone. Today we are about to take a deep dive into one of the most breathtaking machines to ever come out of Maranello, the 2026 Ferrari 812 GTS. When you think about Ferrari, you think about heritage, performance, beauty, and the feeling of something that cannot quite be put into words, and the 812 GTS is a model that encapsulates all of those elements in a single creation. It is Ferrari's flagship front-engine V12 convertible, a rare species in the modern automotive world, and the 2026 version carries forward not only the legacy of the 812 but also secures its place as one of the last pure naturally aspirated V12 machines before the era of hybridization takes over completely. For enthusiasts, collectors, and dreamers alike, this car represents more than just numbers. It represents passion carved into metal, leather, and carbon fiber. The first impression of the 2026 Ferrari 812 GTS is nothing short of mesmerizing. The proportions remain familiar yet refined compared to the previous year. The long sculpted bonnet stretches endlessly forward, a statement of the massive V12 that lies beneath. From the front, the car looks aggressive but also elegant, striking a perfect balance between raw power and Italian design sophistication. The headlights are slimmer and more modern, with an evolved LED signature that gives the car a piercing, almost menacing glare when it approaches. The front bumper has been redesigned slightly to integrate more efficient air channels, feeding the radiators and improving downforce while keeping drag as low as possible. The central grille wears the prancing horse badge proudly, flanked by air intakes that seem to carve through the bodywork with precision. The hood vents aren't just cosmetic either, they play a crucial role in managing airflow and cooling the high-revving V12 engine beneath, and they add to the aggressive stance of the car. Everything about the front face of the 812 GTS screams intent and performance, yet it never loses the elegance expected from Ferrari. Shifting to the side profile, the 2026 GTS presents one of the most graceful yet muscular silhouettes on any modern car. The body is low and wide, hugging the road with confidence, while the sculpted doors and flared arches emphasize its athleticism. The retractable hardtop is a masterpiece of engineering, disappearing seamlessly into the rear deck in just 14 seconds, allowing the driver to switch between coupe and open-air roadster at the touch of a button. Even with the additional weight of the roof mechanism, Ferrari engineers have worked tirelessly to preserve perfect weight distribution and handling balance, and the result is a convertible that feels just as sharp as its coupe sibling. The massive alloy wheels, wrapped in ultra-high performance tires, fill the arches with purpose, and behind them sit carbon ceramic brakes that remind you of the stopping power waiting to be unleashed. Along the side, aerodynamic sculpting is more pronounced, with deeper air channels guiding air toward the rear, creating a flowing motion even while the car is at a standstill. The mirrors, perched on aerodynamic supports, blend seamlessly into the design while still optimizing airflow. Viewed in profile, the Ferrari 812 GTS isn't just a car, it's a moving sculpture designed to honor decades of Ferrari artistry and motorsport innovation. At the back, the 2026 model continues to impress with a bolder stance than before. The quad taillights, a Ferrari signature, now use advanced lighting technology for a sharper, more futuristic look while still honoring classic Ferrari DNA. The rear haunches are wide and muscular, hinting at the immense power beneath the surface. The diffuser has been reworked with improved aerodynamics for greater stability at extreme speeds, and it integrates perfectly with the quad exhaust tips, which are large, aggressive, and symphonic in the way they project the V12's voice. The subtle lip spoiler flows naturally into the bodywork, creating downforce without disrupting the elegance of the rear deck. Every detail of the back end reflects Ferrari's obsession with performance through design, creating a car that looks every bit as powerful from behind as it does from the front. Step inside and the cabin is nothing short of a perfect fusion between racing inspiration and Italian luxury. Ferrari has designed the 812 GTS interior with the driver at the absolute center of attention. Sliding into the bucket seats, you are immediately surrounded by the finest materials available. Leather and Alcantara line the cabin with perfect stitching, while carbon fiber accents remind you of the performance pedigree. The steering wheel is compact, flat-bottomed, and packed with controls, including the iconic Manettino switch that allows you to change driving modes instantly. Integrated LED shift lights across the top of the steering wheel make every upshift a theatrical experience. Behind it, the digital display is customizable, but Ferrari keeps the rev counter large and central, because at the end of the day, this is a car about the engine, about the revs, and about the sound. The passenger isn't left out either. Ferrari provides a secondary digital display on the dashboard that shows speed, RPM, and navigation data, allowing the passenger to feel connected to the driving experience. The infotainment system has been improved for 2026 with smoother graphics and faster response, along with better smartphone integration, but Ferrari doesn't clutter the interior with massive screens. They know the focus is driving, not watching displays. The seats themselves are a perfect balance between comfort and support, making long grand touring journeys enjoyable while also keeping you firmly planted during spirited driving. There's enough storage and trunk space for weekend getaways, making the 812 GTS more practical than many expect from a car in this category. Now we arrive at the heart of the experience, the performance. The Ferrari 812 GTS remains a celebration of the naturally aspirated V12 engine, a formula that is becoming a rarity. The 2026 version pushes its 6.5-liter V12 to deliver around 830 horsepower and roughly 530 pound-feet of torque, an evolution of Ferrari's engineering mastery. This engine revs to a breathtaking 9,500 revolutions per minute, and the sound it produces is unlike anything else on the road today. With the roof down, every throttle input, every gear change, and every crackle resonates around you, immersing you in one of the greatest soundtracks in automotive history. Paired with a lightning-fast 7-speed dual-clutch transmission, gear changes are instantaneous, whether in automatic mode or when controlled via the large paddle shifters mounted behind the steering wheel. The performance figures are staggering. 0 to 60 miles per hour is achieved in just 2.8 seconds, and the top speed is comfortably above 211 miles per hour, placing it among the fastest convertibles in the world. The handling is equally astonishing thanks to Ferrari's rear-wheel steering system, which improves agility in tight corners and stability at high speed. Magnetic suspension adapts in real time to the road surface, ensuring both comfort and razor-sharp precision. The chassis feels alive, communicating every detail of the road to the driver, yet never overwhelming. This is a car that manages to be both an exhilarating track weapon and a comfortable long-distance cruiser. Braking is handled by massive carbon ceramic discs, providing immense stopping power and consistency even after repeated heavy use. Ferrari has fine-tuned the electronics and driver aids to allow the driver freedom to push hard while still offering a safety net when needed. In terms of price, the 2026 Ferrari 812 GTS is firmly in the ultra-luxury category, with a starting point expected around $450,000, and that's before options. And with Ferrari, options are nearly limitless. From bespoke paint finishes, hand-stitched interior details, special carbon fiber trims, to unique customization programs that allow owners to create a truly one-of-a-kind car, the sky really is the limit. This isn't a car aimed at practicality or affordability, it's aimed at those who want exclusivity, unmatched performance, and the ultimate expression of Ferrari's engineering excellence. As for who should own this car, it's perfect for those who want the thrill of open-air driving without compromising performance. It's for collectors who want to secure one of the last pure V12 Ferraris, and it's for enthusiasts who value the connection between car, road, and driver above all else. My suggestion to anyone who has the privilege of owning one is simple: don't let it sit hidden in a collection. Drive it, hear it, feel it, and experience what Ferrari has created, because cars like this will soon be gone, replaced by hybrids and electrics. The 812 GTS is not just transportation, it's emotion and history on four wheels. To bring everything together, the 2026 Ferrari 812 GTS is more than just a car. It's a statement of passion, a celebration of Ferrari's heritage, and perhaps one of the last great naturally aspirated V12 convertibles the world will ever see. Its design is breathtaking, its interior is luxurious yet focused, its performance is beyond imagination, and its presence is unmatched. It is a car that will make every drive feel like an event, whether you're on a racetrack, a mountain pass, or simply cruising with the top down on a summer evening. Thank you for joining this in-depth review of the Ferrari 812 GTS. If you enjoyed this journey into one of the most exciting and iconic cars of 2026, make sure to keep following for more detailed explorations of the automotive legends that continue to shape our dreams. Until next time, drive safe, enjoy every moment behind the wheel, and never stop celebrating the passion for cars.